Angie from Concord 9th. Today I'm here to walk you through our October 2019 new product release. This month is a colorist dream as our whole release has open line stamp imagery. From vintage typewriters to 2020 calendars, coffee turnabouts, and tiny little letterboards, this release is full of all occasion bundles to create cards all year round. I will be sharing a few details about each of these products and showing you some projects today, but be sure to check out each individual product page for more inspiring projects and even how-tos on how to use these products. Introducing our annuals bundle. It's that time of year again, time to create 2020 calendars. We've come up with a large annuals stamp set with all of the months, a coordinating annuals die, and we are offering a pre-printed calendar that you can buy for just $5 each or download it free from our shop. Let me show you the calendar. It's got a coordinating cover that works with the stamp set. You have all 12 months, so they're blank. You can go in and create it as you see fit. Okay, let me get to the end here. When you get through those 12 months, you've also got these two guides, okay? So you've got January through February and August through January through June, July through December. The reason we provide you those is because these are blank, and should you get carried away crafting and these get out of order, you'll know which month. So you can look and see that the first is on a Wednesday, 31st is on a Friday, that coordinates with January, that's the month that's January, okay? So those are there for you as a guide. Now these are super cute. Don't throw these away. Pin these up on your cork board or add a little color to them, and they are adorable. One other page to note is this cute stripe in the back. Okay, this one is so that when you package this all back up and you're going to gift it to somebody, let me pick this up. Now, these you'll want to keep for yourself. Okay, so you'll take this stripe and you'll just flip it around, and that way there's a design on the back when you give that to somebody. And this piece, you can just throw that one away. Okay, so there's a little bit about the calendar, and let's go over the stamp and the die. Okay, I'll just slide this over to the side because I want to show you all that this can do. Okay, I did mention that you've got all of the months. You have these two frames and all of these beautiful floral sprays. So let me just show you what they look like. There's an open spot in the frames so that you can stamp these floral sprays right inside those frames. Okay, so there's what this spray looks like with the circle and then the rectangle. Now you do have a coordinating die that will die cut these sprays. So here it is die cut, and you can pop that up and give it a little dimension on there. So there's that flower spray. Here's this one. Okay, we've provided 4 different sprays so that they can be seasonal, or you can mix and match, really use them anytime. Here's this spray with that die cut. And then you also have this one. Now this one may look like holly berry or Christmas, but I promise it looks good all year round. So there's that one as well. Okay, so there's a little bit about the frames and the floral sprays and the dies. Also note there's a little heart in the die set, so you can die cut cute little hearts. Also in here it says, I adore you. Okay, I'm just going to show you this. You've got these cute words, so you can put like your heart with adore, and then you've got your fallout letters that you can use as well. Okay, now let's go over and I'll show you some calendars that have been stamped. Okay, here's another thing to note, that the sentiments or the months also fit inside these frames. So you've got Hello January. Here's February where we've done the circle. The month fits inside. There's the other spray. You've got April. And then you do not need to use the frames. Like, look how pretty it looks just with a floral spray at the top. And then we've stamped the month. And here's another example where we've done that for June. Okay, so there's some options. Now, also note in the stamp set, there are sentiments like thank you to the happy couple. So you can get out of this stamp set happy birthday, to the happy couple, hello baby, hello friend. You've got miss you, here for you, love you, thank you. So not only does this create beautiful calendars, but it will also create cards, and those sentiments fit inside the frames as well. Okay, let's show you some completed projects. Now, I did mention that you can gift this to somebody. So here is a calendar that we have colored the cover. And again, you've got that cute stripe on the back. And this has been completed. Okay, so you've got January, and this is die cut. So you can either just stamp or you can die cut the elements and pop those up. So you've got January, February. Look how pretty. We've just taken that spray and stamped it at random and colored that in. March, you've got April, May, June. So this is a really inexpensive gift to give to somebody, and it's completed. There's September, October, November, and December. Okay, now if you wanted to give this to somebody, I'll just move this all off to the side. What I would suggest is also including, we sell this easel die, okay, and we sold this last year with our calendars and it went very well. It's just this cute little die that actually holds the calendar. Okay, so you can see that it will hold the entire year. And you could actually just take this apart and unfold it and include it in the back when you gift it to somebody. Okay, but just note that that holds that on there quite nicely. Now, if you are gifting it, here's another idea. Well, this one is stamped, but not colored in. Okay, so you can either give it to them completed, like this one, where you've done all of the work for them, or you can give them a blank one. If you know someone really loves to color, give that to them blank. But I would suggest stepping it up just a little bit, and you can include this cute tag, okay, so we've die cut the floral spray and added it to the tag, include a few colored pencils, and again, put that stripe on the back. And it's just this cute completed gift for them. Okay, now that is showing you a bunch of calendars using this stamp set. I want to point out that you can do more with this calendar, okay? Here we've taken our woven plaid and just switched up the colors and made it super quick and super easy. So you've got January, February, March, April, May. So just get out your Misty or your stamping platform tool, and you can just put these calendars in there and stamp them up very quickly. And I think that this is adorable, and it's super quick and super easy. Okay, so there's a spectrum of calendars using a completely different stamp set. Now, you might think, well, but this cover on the calendar has got a pre-printed flower on it, which is true. That's how your pre-printed one comes. However, we are offering also a download in our shop where you can download this piece. You'll get 4 calendar covers. This is free, and you simply just cut it down the middle like this, and you'll have 4 covers so that you can create generic calendars and gift them to people. Okay, I want to show you another calendar that doesn't use this, and just showing you how versatile this can be. So this is our notable numbers dies. So we've created our own cover, and we've used the Coffee Blend Turnabout bundle. So If you know someone that is absolutely in love with coffee, it's their thing, look how cute this is. Okay, so you can mix and match, and we just kind of take the same design, like March and June are the same, July and April are the same, but just randomly change it up. Anyway, this is adorable. And I'm sure that coffee lover in your life would absolutely think that that is an amazing gift from you. Okay, now I also want you to know that the calendars, the pre-printed calendars, are while supplies last in our shop. However, this can last all year long. Remember, you've got like happy birthday, you can put the month. So I wanted to show you a couple of cute cards that we've made using this stamp set. Okay, so we've just taken one of those floral sprays, created our own background, and taken the dies, and it says, I adore you. Here's another one that just says, here for you, with that beautiful floral spray. So if you're not making calendars, this bundle, annuals bundle, also works all year long, annually, if you will. Remember that this bundle and the calendar is an expensive crafty gift to give to your family and friends and neighbors this holiday season. And don't forget to make one for yourself, for your own crafty space too. Here we have our new Type Talk bundle. Click, clack, tap, tap, tap. That, my friends, is typewriter talk. We just love vintage typewriters, so why not create a stamp and die set with one? Not only is this fun to color and includes fun sentiments, but it's also interactive when you use the coordinating dies. Do you recall seeing our mail drop and stocking stuffers bundles? It will work the same way. So here's mail drop, where this cute note comes out of the envelope, and stocking stuffers, where the stocking contents comes out of the stocking. So the same holds true for this fun typewriter. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to stamp and die cut your typewriter and this little piece of paper. So you've got this die right here, which is your piece of paper that comes out the top. And then you're going to stamp and die cut your typewriter like this. And you've also got this piece right here. It's this little slot die that comes in the set. Okay, so first thing you do is you're just going to kind of eyeball. I want my paper to be able to come out the top of the typewriter about that far. Okay, and so then you'll take your slot die and you'll kind of just eyeball where you're gonna put that, and then move these out of the way and know that your slot will go about right there. Then you'll run that through your die cut machine. Okay, so you've got your die cut going, and then what you'll do is you'll feed this sentiment through the back. And what's nice is it has, the die actually extends a little bit further, so it won't pull through that die cut slot. Okay, so it'll just go up and down freely like that. And then you will put your typewriter over the top and adhere that down, and then this still has free movement. Isn't that cute? Okay, let me show you some other things to know about the set. So again, you've got the die cut typewriter. You've also got this beautiful floral spray over here, and it does have a coordinating die. So you can die cut this out, and there's a few different ways that you can use this as well. You can use that on its own. You can put it behind the typewriter as just a cute little flourish, or you could also attach it to the top of your sentiments, and it can pull from the typewriter as well. So that's a few ways to use that. I also want to show you other die pieces. So you've got this cute little high in the set, which is adorable, and it does have a dot for the eye. And you've also got these letters, okay? So all of these letters, you can get 4 different looks with them. So you've got the die cut where it's just got the fallout letter in the circle. You can use the fallouts from those. You could then also die cut this circle, which, by the way, this comes from these. This is not a stoplight, although it might look like it. These are just circles that are slightly larger than the typewriter keys so that you can back them. Okay, so you've got the gray that goes behind the black with the letters. So look at, you've got 4 different looks that you can get with those. You can also just use these fallout keys. Okay, plus there's an adorable little heart. So like I mentioned, those frame that nicely, or you can use them on their own, or you can even just go in and use all the fallout letters. Now, something to note, this is not the entire alphabet, but it does spell out hello, lovely, love, I love you, XOXO, you've got hey, HEY. So there are quite a few things that you can spell out with the dies. Look on our product page and we've detailed those for you. Okay, another thing that you can do with that floral spray is you can frame a sentiment. And I wanted to point out that all of these little fun sentiments like click, clack, tap, 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 these all fit on this pull-out message that you can take from the typewriter, okay? So those are really fun hidden messages that the recipient will be surprised by. But remember, you've got that little pull here that you can do. So let me show you some projects that we have created with this beautiful set. Okay, here I mentioned that you can color in. So this has all been done with alcohol markers, and we've used these cute polka dots just to create our own little background. And then you take your sentiment and you pull that up. Isn't that so cute? Okay, here is another one where we've got a black and white typewriter that says hi. We've put the sentiments in the background, and then you pull up your message. That's typewriter talk for thank you. And then you've just tucked that back in. Isn't that cute? Like a piece of paper coming out the top. Adorable. Here is one where we've used those letters, the type key letters, and we just did the typewriter in the background in multiple different colors. It's very cute. Here's another one. There's no hidden message. You don't have to do that all the time. This is really cute. It says, hello, you're my type. You've got the cute little heart, which by the way is a double cut. So you end up with this little white heart frame, and then you can fill it in with a colored piece of cardstock. So that's right here. It's actually a double cut heart, which is cute. We just love the tiny little details. Here is another one where we have taken that beautiful floral spray and made a wreath and colored that, and then backed it up with our gingham background stamp. So the typewriter set doesn't always have to look like a typewriter. It is adorable like this as well. Okay, who loves typewriters like we do? Are you ready to create surprise interactive cards? Be sure to tag us so we can see your creations. Introducing Daily Wear Bundle. If you followed us for a while, you've seen our winter wear and fashion wear bundles. We thought these cute girls could use a friend, so we came up with Daily Wear. This cutie has knotted buns, reads books, holds a big mug and a present, and even a little mini letterboard, which is to die for. You can mix and match the girls from the different stamp sets too. Let me show you how this comes together. I did mention this cutie holds different things. So here she is holding the mug in front of her face. Here she is with the book. Here she is with that big present. And here she is with that cute letterboard. Okay, I do want to point out in the stamp set right here, those might look like, I don't know, a big eyelash or something. It is not. It's actually a cute headband for her hair. So you stamp her down, you stamp the headband, and it fits right in there if you wanted to add some cute color up into her hair. Other things to note is you've got this mug, and also in the stamp set is this little piece right here that's nested inside the book. That is actually steam. So you'll stamp your mug, stamp your steam 3 times, and you have a completed mug. You would use that if you're not using the girl, if you're just using the mug on its own. Here is also a way to dress up the present. So you've got the box, You have a bow, this tiny little for you in the stamp set, and when you combine them all together, you get that cute gift. Okay, now let's go over the different things that the dies can do. So I mentioned that you can stamp the mug, but you can also die cut the mug. So you've got a die cut mug, you have a die cut book, you've got the die cut letterboard, and you can also die cut the present separate from the bow. Okay, so those are different things that the dies do. I'm also going to show you how to do the letterboard. Okay, so you've got a frame right here. You also have this letterboard piece. Now this does have score lines on it. It's probably hard to see on the black there that this is actually scored. I do suggest when you run this through your die cut machine that you use a shim for the score lines. It just makes them impress a little bit further. You also have these cute letters in here. You've got a love you. So when you complete the whole thing, it comes together and looks like that cute little letterboard. You also have additional letters in the set, so you can spell out hey friend and love your vibe. Okay, you can also do stamping on your letterboard. So you've got these little sentiments that fit on this letterboard. So you've got everybody knows coffee lovers have good taste, everybody knows book lovers have the best stories, and everybody knows birthdays are the best. So you have something to go with the mug, the book, and even the big present. Okay, let me show you some projects that we've created with this cutie. Okay, so here she is in front of the book, You're My Kind of Friend, so that's also in the stamp set. Here she is with that adorable letterboard where we've used the die cut letters, we've added in her headband, and we've taken that cute heart and just made our own background. Here she is in front of this present. Isn't that adorable? And we've just fussy cut around her and then added in the background with our turnabout there. Now, I did mention that you can mix and match. So we've got these two girls with the coffee mugs, but this girl here is actually from our original winter wear set. So here she is with that cute bun and her glasses, and now she's with her cute little friend from daily wear. So you can mix and match the two together. Here we've also created a card without the girls. So we've just added those cute mugs in and the cute letterboard on top. That is also a great card. So there is so much that you can do with this. Okay, are you ready to send out cards of all occasions with this daily wear cutie? Be sure to tag us so we can see what you create. Introducing our coffee blend bundle. Many of you have offered suggestions on what kind of turnabouts you'd like to see, and coffee was high up on the list. So for all of you coffee lovers out there, this one's for you. And even if you aren't a coffee lover, we are guessing you know someone that is. With 4 colors of ink and 4 turns, you can create colorful backgrounds with fun coffee imagery. It has a coordinating die with a large mug, which could also work for hot cocoa. Let me show you how these come together. Okay, I just want to show you two. Here's what it looks like stamped once, twice with 2 colors, 3 times with 3 colors, and 4 times with all 4 colors. So it still looks cute even when you don't do all 4 turns, but very colorful and filled in when you do. Here is what a card looks like that's been stamped in 4 colors, all 4 turns. And here are some other things that you can do with the set. So you've got the turnabout piece, but there are extras in the set too. So you've got this like coffee with the cream. You've got these sentiments, a little to-go cup and mug, and some sentiments. So here's what it looks like when you stamp this large mug. You'd add the coffee with the cream in the top, and you've got that. Now you can take it a step further, and you can use the die cut and die cut it out too. Okay. I also wanted to show you how the mug can piece together. So what you do is you'll die cut this. Now this piece is actually separate from the mug, so you just lay that in. Then you would just cut out a solid mug that would then go behind. Okay, you've got this cute little die right here, so you can change the color of your cream. You can add this cute little heart in, and you also have this cute enjoy. So when you build those all together, you get this completed mug. Okay, you also have the option of taking like this thanks a latte and stamping it right on your die cut mug. You also have these cute die cuts that die cut the little to-go cup, the mug, and you have this cute star and also this heart. So there are lots of fun elements in the die set as well. Okay, let me show you some fun projects that have been created with the Coffee Blend bundle. So here it is with the big mug on the top. We've done the 4 turns with 4 colors of ink. We've got a cute little heart off to the side of the mug, and that is just really fun. Here we've also done our turning on craft cardstock with a couple colors of ink and 4 turns, and then we have built our sentiments. So you've got these like, I like you a latte, I like you, let's see, more than coffee. So you can build little fun sentiments on the front of your cards as well. Here's one where we didn't use the mug either. So we did the 4 turns, and I don't know if you can see that shimmer going on, but with the last turn we did it with gold embossing powder. And then you've got this cute little to-go cup tag that hangs off, and we've stamped thanks a latte there. Now you don't always have to use the turnabout when you do your card making. So here we've used those adorable to-go cups in a spectrum of color and use our woven stripes background. And then I like you more than a latte. So see, you can mix and match those sentiments. Here we've done a couple of the mugs stamped. We've used the little background. These are beans that we've stamped in the background. You've got the cute little enjoy with the heart. Anyway, you can mix and match, which is so much fun. Now, I do want to show you one other thing that we've done is we have created an entire 2020 coffee calendar. Now, for your coffee loving friends, they will just think that you're amazing if you make them a calendar full of coffee that they can look at all year long. So to create the cover, we've used our notable numbers dies. We did the turnabout and put the cute little coffee mug on the front. And then we've just gone in and done the turning on a portion of the calendar and added the months. So the months are from our annuals stamp set, and this is from the Coffee Blend. Okay, so you've got January, February, March with the little to-go cups, April, so you can start repeating the design, but just switch up your colors. May and February, then you've got June and March. So see, as long as you switch up the colors, you can complete your calendar, and you've really only had to come up with, what, 3 different designs. Isn't that adorable? Okay, who is ready to get hyped up off caffeine and do some turning? We think you will like this Coffee Blend bundle a latte. Here is our sew striped die. Yep, it's another stitching die. This one is more versatile than it may appear. Yes, it's a few stripes, but oh, what a few stripes can turn into. First, let me point out a little feature on the die itself. This may be a little difficult to see. Let me put this piece of paper behind here. There's 2 little notches in the die itself. Can you see those in the middle? Okay, that is going to help you line it up on a portrait card so you know exactly. So you put those notches on the edge of your card, then you know where to line up the holes to do it on a portrait so that they line up perfectly. Okay, so your holes will line up exactly where you need them to go. That is a fun feature of that die. Okay, so there's what it will look like, and it will actually fit 3 times on the front of your card. And here's what it looks like going this direction. So this way you would use the full die to stretch across your card. Okay, so it fits perfectly this way, and with the notches in the die, it fits perfectly on your portrait cards as well. Okay, that is just die cut one time, which makes a fun little feature or element on your card. But you can also fill up your entire card base. Okay, so if you are doing the landscape, I would start with your die right in the middle, then go up and down to fill up your card. And the same holds true for this one. Okay, so you can fill up your cards, and it looks super cute, just as cute little holes, giving your card base some texture. Okay, but it was intended to be a stitching die, so you can create fun stitched elements with this die as well. Okay, so here we've just done the little stripes, and they are imperfect. It's intentional. But if you notice, it still makes an imperfect little grid. So your lines still go straight up and down and still go across, even though they're slightly wavy. So look how cute that looks stitched in that ombre as the stripes. Okay, we've used all of that. Now, with this one, we've just gone from the top hole clear down to the bottom and skipped those holes in the middle, but we've created a completely different striped look. Okay, here we've added some zigzags. So you've got your striped lines in green going this direction, and then we've done a zigzag stitch. Here is another option where you've got like a diamond pattern. So you've got your stripes going that direction and diamonds. So really, the possibilities are endless with this die. Let me show you some projects that we've created, okay? Now, this one is not stitched at all, but it looks super cute behind our Type Talk bundle. It almost looks like lined paper behind that cute typewriter. Here, we've done just a little bit at the top coming out of our coffee blend dies. It almost looks like steam coming out of that cute cup. That could be a cup of cocoa too, doesn't have to be coffee. Okay, now this is super creative. Like I mentioned, it's on a grid. Look at this cute card. Okay, so you've got the elements of the cute little holes with stripes, but then Robin has gone in and created cute little trees to create a fun little Christmas card. Okay, so you can come up with so many patterns. Here's that fun diamond pattern that I mentioned. It's just die cut once, adds this fun textural element on your card, and then she's added on the dies there from Little Thoughts dies. So fun. Here is another one where we've done that technique where you just do the long stitches and added the holly berry dies on top of that. And that stitching behind there just creates a perfect touch. Now this one is die cut 3 times across and she's stitched the entire background. But as you can see, it goes from gray to coral to mint to green threads. And this is using our annuals stamp and die along with our friendly hello stamp set. So these are amazing cards. A little more versatile than maybe at first glance, right? So will you die cut and stitch? Just die cut? We cannot wait to see the creative backgrounds you come up with. Be sure to tag us at Concord 9th. Okay, here it is, our full October 2019 new product release. We hope you are as excited as we are to start creating with these products. Be sure to check out each individual product page for inspiring projects and how-tos. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube. Tag us when you make projects too. Use hashtag Concord and 9th. Happy crafting!